preliminary round series between the Rangers and the Islanders. The Rangers leading this best-of-5 series 2-1. Hello, everyone. I'm Sam Rosen. A pleasure to be with you once again. The Rangers have put the Islanders on the brink of elimination. The last time the Islanders lost a playoff series was 1979. That was to the New York Rangers. The last time the Islanders faced elimination 2 years ago in the opening round series when they were 2 games apiece with the Pittsburgh Penguins, but they came back to win that series. Now, the New York Rangers know they need another 60-minute effort, much like last night's game, if they hope to eliminate the Islanders tonight. The Islanders are looking to regain their confidence. They were a shaky team last night. They're looking to get their power play working again. That's been a big factor against them in this series. Take a look at the statistics. The Islanders in this series are 0 for 16 on the power play. Rangers have capitalized 3 for 17. All time, the Islanders have had a good percentage against the Rangers on the power play. That's been a big factor in this series. So has some of the Rangers checking in this series. Fans standing on their feet cheering the Rangers as they hit the ice, set to go against the Islanders in Game 4. Lifetime, the Rangers and Islanders in the playoffs. Islanders have won 17, Rangers 11. The Islanders have won 17, Rangers 11. The home and away records, the Rangers picking up the win at home last night. The Islanders have won here 9 times at Madison Square Garden in the playoffs. Let's take a look at the scratches for tonight. Wayne Merrick, Anders Caller, Billy Carroll, Kelly Arudi, Gord Dineen, Matt Helene, and Gord Lane for the Islanders. For the Rangers, Nick Fotiu, Steve Weeks, Mike Rogers, Dave Maloney, Ron Greshner, Rob McClanahan, and Blaine Stoughton scratch for tonight's game as the Rangers continue to go with the same unit that has won the last 2, outscoring the Islanders 10-2 in the last 2 games. The Rangers looking to eliminate the Islanders. The Islanders have not lost a playoff series to a team since 1979 when the Rangers defeated them 4-2. The Rangers going on to the Stanley Cup Finals that year. Billy Smith, who was sent to the bench at the midpoint of the second period last night after the Rangers had a 5-0 lead, is back in goal. We are set for the singing of our national anthem. Let's go to center ice and Rory Dodd.
Good job, Rory. I've never heard the crowd quite that high. Okay, Billy Smith starting in goal. Last night, as he said, he got pulled. That's his lifetime in playoffs. Lifetime against the Rangers, he's 16-5, and this is his 16th straight playoff start. And he is a money goaltender. Let's make no mistake about that. Glenn Hanlon has stopped 95 out of 100 shots he's faced so far in the playoffs. But that's a .941 save percentage. And that's pretty darn good, and he's been very good lately. Bob Myers, the referee-in-chief. Chief tonight, Wayne Bonney and Wayne Forsey are the linesmen. And we're just about ready for this. And Jimmy, take it away, my man.
Dennis Botman is not starting on defense. Langevin is out there with Johnson to his right side. Langevin to Johnson. Don Maloney comes in. We'll pick up the lines in a second. Back to center zone. Back line, Willie Huber and Barry Beck working well for each other. 17 in deep is Greg Gilbert. 2-line pass, face off in the Rangers' end.
You know, it's interesting to watch, even at this early, as Al Arbor said, it was telling everybody that it's the power play that's really bothering him more than anything. And he knows that he's got to get that power play going. If they were to squeak by and beat the Rangers in this series without their power play going, they wouldn't go very far anyway unless they got their power play going. And that's exactly what he's talking about.
Allison, Kent-Eric Anderson, and Don Maloney for the Rangers. Fossey with Trottier and Gilbert up front for the Islanders. Rangers in their own end. Barry Beck. Good pass. Mishandled. Allison saves and sends it in. Here comes Don Maloney. Langevin sends it ahead. Kept in by Huber. Now pops up the Islander bench. We'll get a play stoppage right at the line.
Willie Huber had a great game last night for the New York Rangers. Probably played his best game as a Ranger. I think since coming over from Detroit. There's Herb Brooks. Talking to him before the game, I said, I've never seen these guys check like this. He says, Phil, they're working and they're playing very well and they're checking very well.
The face-off is in the Islanders' end. That's their blue line. Billy Smith out of sight to your left. No changes, either team. Huber shot. Blocked. And it comes back to center zone. Huber saw a screen and tried to go through it. Allison. Don. Takes Lajaman with him as he goes wide right. Allison's in a slot. Allison's in front. Don Maloney looking for a setup. Stick check to the side and taken by Smith in front. So we've had some fits and starts here. We have had, this will be the third face-off since the original one. Other games going on tonight, and of course a lot of them were wiped out last night.
St. Louis and Detroit, that in the second overtime last night, double overtime. St. Louis scored 2-1, and then Minnesota at Chicago. Minnesota won last night, so leading the series 2-1. And Vancouver beat Calgary in Vancouver. So now Calgary leads 2-1. So all those series also could be wound up tonight.
We've had our first changes of the night. Brent Sutter's on the draw for the Islanders. Pavlich wins it. Shot toward net goes wide of Smith. Picked up on the right side. Pat Flatley ahead. Back for the puck now. Hedberg gives and gets back. Anders Hedberg over to Laidlaw. Osborne takes the lead on the right side. Hedberg looking for Osborne, finds Pavlich. Pavlich looking for Osborne, might have him here. The shot is wide. Hedberg with nobody in the slot behind as Pavlich backhand. Stop. Rebound, knocked down. Islanders look to break out. Spinelli's shot blocked by Laidlaw. Puts a line in his back. Outlet on the wing. Back to the right side. Ken Morrow, number 6. And there's Dennis Potvin. You hear him as well as see him at the Garden. Flatley's shot is blocked by Richmond. Ken Morrow again for Potvin. He might get a shot out of this. Turns the corner instead. Pierre LaRouche, 2 goals last night. Nystrom bangs it. Huber. Nystrom knocks it down. In front. And into the corner. LaFontaine back to the point. Potvin and throws it back to center zone.
Well, the only reason you hear them booing, we didn't hear much of it last night because he didn't touch the puck very much last night.
Stick check by LaRouche. Nystrom gets tangled in center zone. Potvin recovers for a pass in left side. Bourne can't beat Huber. Nystrom and back. Bourne to the point. Lansman's got a shot. High, wide. Hanlon holds.
Barry Beck took a stick a little bit in the face there at the blue line.
From Madison Square Garden, this is New York Rangers hockey.
0-0 so far. The Rangers have scored the first goal in all 3 games so far in this series and have held the Islanders scoreless in the first period.
Goring and Gillies and Dwayne Sutter. He's been the toughest against the Rangers, number 12 out there. Gillies behind the net. Still in the Rangers' end.
Arbor has changed his lines around a little bit.
Patrick up ice. Lennon in a headman pass across 2 lines. Islanders captured. No 2-line pass call. This is Goring. No score. Game is early. Rangers checking deep. Pearson to the left side. Gillies. Pearson. Goodelier up ice. Goring. He's got Dwayne Sutter. Return pass knocked back to the line and across. No icing. He won't carry.
He's got Goring with Sutter and Gillies on a 4th line. He looks like he's going for 4.
Goodelier's coming in. Dwayne Sutter trying to get loose in front. Took a dive, and there's a penalty call against the Rangers. He was checked and tripped as he went in.
Larry Patey.
And Patey's going to sit out for 2. 16 minutes, 37 seconds to go. We're in period number 1, and Islander power play is coming up.
Interference at 3 minutes, 23 seconds. The Islanders go on their first power play. They have not scored a goal in 16 opportunities in the playoffs. And if they're going to do anything in the playoffs, this is the one area that has to be improved.
Ryan Trottier. Face-off circle, left side of Hanlon. First power play of the night. Trottier wins it. Back to the point, right side, Johnsson. Looks to his wing, right side. Back to Johnsson again. Got his wing. Back to Johnsson. He's got a shot. Save.
Good stop.
Trottier. Gilbert's out in front of his dump. In front. Free puck. Going to be a shot possible. No, he backed off instead. They have 2 men in front. Gilbert and Trottier. Trottier slammed into Hanlon and put him down. The goal won't count. He waved it off, I believe.
Brian Trottier just whacked at Glenn Hanlon. Glenn Hanlon whacked at him first.
Right.
And that goal's not going to count. I believe Hanlon whacked at him his ankles
They
first.
both got penalties, Bill. I think is why the goal won't count. I saw the
That's
referee
right.
give 2 hand signals.
Well, he blew the whistle. Well, take a look at it. Okay, in front of net, Trottier. You can see number 19. Watch Glenn Hanlon.
Yes,
Oh,
he
yes,
did.
sir.
Dirty shot by Hanlon.
That's right, and Brian Trottier gave it to him right back. Glenn Hanlon, that looks like it's usually down the other end of the rink. You know, was Smith doing that usually. But anyway, Glenn Hanlon's going to go for 2, and I think Trottier will get 2. And they'll be 2 men short here. And then Gilbert and Barry Beck were pushing at each other pretty hard there. And the one thing that I admired was that the fact that both of them backed off. They're both too important on the ice at this stage.
Referee ruled a goal.
Al Arbor thinking pensively, and they've got...
Had been charged 2 minutes each for slashing to number 19
That's what it is.
of the Islanders, Brian Trottier, and number 1 of the Rangers, Glenn
Interestingly
Hanlon.
enough, Bill, Islanders had 2 men in front that time, not 1 guy in the slot, but 2, and they were planted there on purpose.
That's right.
That's a whole new strategy.
It sure is. Trottier and Hanlon get 2 minutes for slashing at 3:49.
Both deserve. Hanlon certainly took a wicked swipe at Trottier.
So it's 5-on-4 still.
Hanlon lays it off for Beck. Power play continues for the Islanders. Don Maloney's got the puck in a wing, a right side. Laidlaw. Laidlaw and Brett Sutter. Laidlaw outduels him. In deeper than Potvin. Power play has 1 minute and 10 seconds to go. There's no score.
Serving the 2-minute penalty assist to
Back into center zone. Bossy coming in. He might be hurt from tonight. Strange bounce in front, off the corner. Bossy. Johnson to Bossy. Pass across, goes wide.
Boy, Jim, you're right. They're putting 2 guys in front of that net this time. That is different from what they did in the first 3 games.
40 seconds in the power play. Bossy turns it around the corner. Bourne takes a hit from Laidlaw. Potvin, back for Johnson. Save! Beck got in front of him. 1-on-1. Sundstrom on Johnson. Sundstrom cut down. Penalty.
Johnson knew it. He went right to the box. A good play by Johnson, or else Sundstrom could have had a goal.
You're watching Rangers hockey on Madison Square Garden Cablevision.
As you look at Al Arbor, Thomas Johnson is going in the penalty box for tripping at 5-minute mark. Watch Sundstrom. Now he has a step on him. And Johnson just whacks at his ankles, takes him right out, and he turns around and goes right to the penalty box. And no doubt about it that time.
It is 4-on-4 and will be for 23 seconds. And then the Rangers will have a power play. No score. First period. Lodgman. Lodgman comes out to the left side. Gilbert, pretty good speed. Bourne's in a slot. Pass is knocked away by Pavlik. There's Bourne. Shot at an angle. Edward trying to get it out.
He's got a penalty.
He's got a penalty, you think so? For a delay of game?
I think so, yes. He's not calling it.
Nope. No, I don't think so, Phil.
The way he pointed.
He's pointing out for the faceoff to be in center zone.
But he sure looked at me like the way he was pointing, he was going to get a penalty. Okay, you can see Bourne. He just grabbed it. You can't see the referee there. Calls the penalty, or no, calls the faceoff outside the blue line. Bobby Bourne. He's been a great playoff performer over the years, too, for the Islanders, hasn't he? A lot of those Islanders I think I'd like to have on my team.
Okay, Patey's out. Power play for the Rangers. 1 minute and 33 seconds in the power play. Puts the line into Lennon. Lennon hits a solid wall and sends one in on Smith. LaRue, sharp angle. Nobody in front for him. Tries to get it back to the point and cannot. And it's dumped by Goring.
See, when a guy misses the puck like that, what he's doing is he's already looking where he wants to pass it and just misses it. It's like a football player.
Solid checking by Brent Sutter. Looks the line and stays with the puck with Lennon.
Trying to run before he gets the ball.
Right, Lennon in here. Don Maloney pokes it aside. Back to Lennon. Good checking by the Islanders. 58 seconds in the power play. Poked away. Almost had a breakaway for Ken Morrow. Ken hampered by bad knees.
Uh-oh.
Shot. Blocked. Free puck in front. Sundstrom draws it away from Brent Sutter. Close call for the Rangers that time. 40 seconds in the power play. Patrick draws two men with him. Potvin takes a hard run at it. This is Bourne. By Sundstrom the length of the ice. No score. 13:25 in the period. 24 seconds in the power play. Islanders pump the puck in there. Rangers end. Bourne goes in front. Knocked aside by LaRouche. Bourne spins again. Sends one across. It'll come clear.
The Islanders are even killing the penalty difference.
Yes, sir. They're a tougher team tonight. 10 seconds in the power play for the Rangers. Pavlich just couldn't quite get her under control. And the power play will end here. Barry Beck. Beck across the red line. Smith makes an easy stop. Clears to his wing. Gillies, Langevin. Person off the sideboards. Langevin. Hanlon's got it all the way. Laidlaw. There's Nystrom on Laidlaw. Wouldn't doubt they try to neutralize Laidlaw a little bit. He's been very effective with the Rangers. Beck. Osborne. Rangers on a chain. At least the back line changes. Richmond sends one deeper. Nystrom really having a duel on the sideboard, throwing heavy weight. Osborne fights him off. Hedberg takes a solid check. Nystrom comes up with the puck. Rangers trying to get a line change here, and will with Nystrom coming out slowly. Nystrom gets around Allison's check. Almost got around Anderson as well. Gillies in deep. Cleared to center zone. That's Bossy. Whole different first period tonight. Breaking down the right side, Bossy. Beck cuts him off. Backhand, knocked down by Beck. Anderson comes out. Boy, there's some tough stick work the referee's missing. Both teams.
I'll say.
There are no Angels out there tonight.
Allison and Bossy were swinging their sticks at each other like crazy.
Potvin across the red line. Bossy again. Save, and just wide.
Boy.
Just missed the post. Allison. Two-line pass, whistle. Hard to hear up here. 11 minutes and 12 seconds to go here in period number one. We still have no score. We'll be back.
Left in the first period, 0-0, and he had a great shot. Let's take a look at it just from the top of the circle. Hanlon just gets a piece of it and goes wide from that far corner. What a shot.
Face-off is across the Ranger line in their end. Islanders dump it back further than they wanted to. Boudelier coming back. Bob Brook taking his first turn on the ice, I believe. First time I've given him a call, at least. Here's Bossy. Boudelier follows deep. Patrick is after it. Patrick puts him down. Brook in the corner takes a hit. Laidlaw trying to clear and having a problem. Gilbert. From the point, screen shot. Boudelier, save. Patrick. Boy, the Islanders checking tonight. A whole different game.
It's the first time, I think, in 2 games that Allison's line has not been out there with the Trottier line or Pavlich's line.
Tommy Laidlaw on a major change for the Islanders. Patey. Patey dumps across center zone. Johnson back into center. Brent Sutter and Johnson coming up. Cut off there by Sundstrom. LaRouche picking up Langevin. Willie Huber for Sundstrom. Langevin going back. Sundstrom coming in a hurry. LaRouche is in front. Puck is loose. Comes up on the left flank. Cross ice pass. Pat Flatley. Beck corrals him. Forces him wide. Shot, save, Hanlon. And we'll get a whistle there.
Face-off to the left of Glenn Hanlon. Rangers changing up awfully quick. There's Dave Launchman. That first game he played was an outstanding game after the death of his father. And Dave played an absolute great game, inspired hockey. It's not easy to do when you have problems like that in your... But that man is a good young man, a good young hockey player. LaFontaine against Pavlich. Two little guys that are great hockey players.
Got Morrow on the right side and Potvin on the left behind the faceoff. Watch Pavlich try to tie him up after the faceoff too. Does. Nystrom digs for it. Nystrom's loose in the slot. Pavlich has it. Free puck in front. Still free. Pavlich breaks. 3-on-2. Hedberg wide right. Osborne crisscross with Pavlich. Save. Came out of a crowd. He couldn't get it teed up.
Yeah, but Pavlich was trying to pass it that time over to Mark Osborne. He wasn't even thinking about shooting, which is something they haven't done in the first 3 games. Now watch Hedberg. Now Pavlich is number 16 in white. He gets the puck. Watch him look left. See, now he's trying to pass it. Of course, Morrow's right on him. And he tried to pass it over to Osborne.
Isles are out shooting the Rangers 5-1 here, more than halfway through period number 1. 5-1. No score in the game. Face off this time in the Islanders' end. And Potvin comes up with the puck. Osborne on the side. Ruotsalainen pinching a little bit. The puck is behind him. No icing will be called. Beck will have to go after it. Away from Nystrom. Chopped down and back into center zone. LaFontaine lost it. Beck regains with some help from Osborne. Hedberg tipped it ahead. He didn't mean to. Potvin has the puck. LaFontaine leaves it for a screen. Save!
That was a good stop.
Hanlon sharp.
Yes, sir. That was a great stop by Glenn Hanlon. On a quick shot by Bobby Nystrom. And a screen set by both Bourne and LaFontaine. LaFontaine carries the puck. Now you see Bourne go through. Now Nystrom gets it. He waits for Bourne to get in position. And almost for a tip in, and Glenn Hanlon knocks it up in the crowd. You know, the last time either of these teams lost in an opening round, the playoffs in 1977-78, when the Rangers lost to Buffalo and the Islanders lost to Toronto Maple Leafs.
Pretty good record for two teams.
Neither team has lost in the opening round, and one of them will in this series.
Scoring to the right side of Glenn Hanlon in the face-off circle for this. And now they move Allison out. Scoring comes out as well. Gillies goes in. Mike Allison has had a great playoff series.
Again, it amazes me, it surprises me anyway, that Allison and Donnie Maloney and Anderson are out there when Trotschy's line is out there, because they just have absolutely negated anything they've done.
Kent Eric Anderson against Gillies on this draw, right side of Hanlon. Free puck wide right. Patrick coming out. Don Maloney, good feed. Anderson coming in. Allison, Maloney's in front. Pass, deflected, taken by Goring. Rangers had to get back in a hurry. Dwayne Sutter coming down across the red line, coming in on Laidlaw. Shot toward the net. Gillies in the corner, can't get it under control. Dwayne Sutter is dumped in the corner. Don Maloney accepts the pass. Shot by Anderson. Crossbar.
Crossbar? Holy Max.
That's about the hardest I've ever seen Anderson shoot a puck.
Anderson just standing right at the blue line, just winds up and lets it go. And let's take a look. And that went right off the crossbar. Billy Smith must have been screened, because he didn't see that at all.
That was just one heck of a shot.
A guy shoots it from the blue line like that. Unless he's screened, the goaltender usually gets a beat on it anyway. Even though it looked like he didn't make a move until it was too late.
No score. We're in the first period. 8 minutes and 18 seconds to go. Madison Square Garden, the Islanders and the Rangers. The Islanders trying to get even in this game.
Jim, they give him a shot on goal. I didn't think it was a shot on goal.
6-2 shots on goal, Islanders. They play again in the Rangers' end. It has been a great deal. Here comes LaRouche down the slot. He's working with Sundstrom and Erickson. Shot, save, rebound, Erickson can't get it. They played it well. Erickson was looking for that rebound by Smith, but it's just a little bit too hard. Erickson, Rush's shot to stop. Shot saved. Best threat the Rangers have had so far. Sundstrom. He's in. Draws some attention in the corner. Johnson takes him out. Erickson. He's got LaRouche back, taken in front instead. Knocked away by Gilbert. LaRouche couldn't keep it in play. That's the best offensive move the Rangers have had tonight.
And it just surprises me. The Rangers are just playing anybody now against Trottier's line.
Here comes Patrick in deep. Patrick in deep. In front. Islanders have the puck. Flatley coming out. Laidlaw back. They've got a free wing left side. Brent Sutter coming in. Shots wide.
Great job by Pavlich back
On Brent Sutter. End-to-end hockey. Potvin missed the check. Sent ahead by Hedberg. Osborne going deep. Billy Smith out of his net, but it's back to center zone. All of a sudden, it's wide open. Laidlaw ahead. It's explosive hockey now. Potvin. Flatley lost it. Offside. Brent Sutter put down from behind by Osborne on the whistle.
Well, when it's wide open like this, I think it benefits the Rangers. But watch Glenn Hanlon jump over Brent Sutter as he's knocked down by Pavlich right now.
Billy Smith took the shortcut the other night, and Allison stepped on top of him.
That's right, he did. I'm sorry for laughing. I think he's, sometimes I think he does some crazy things there, Mr. Smith, but those pads that Glenn Hanlon is wearing, they weigh about 30 pounds. And the equipment, he's probably got 40, 45 pounds of equipment on.
6 minutes and 42 seconds on the clock. We're still in the first period. Laidlaw. Rutsalainen. Lost it, hit the referee. Lennon. LaFontaine was forechecking. Pearson at the blue line. Lennon throws to the wing. Kept in by Pearson. Bouncing puck in front. Save! Oh, what a kick save that was.
Yes, sir.
I thought it was in. Last second reaction. Hanlon has to make another stop. Amazing how two teams can play such entirely different games from night to night. Center zone lost. Allen is stalling for time to get back on side. Pearson with the puck. Willie Huber. 5:47 on the clock. Patey. Off Brook. Brook's got the shot. Blocked. Langevin and Brook and Patey. Here's Patey. Brook's in front. Patey goes back to back. Shot. Deflected. Save. Smith.
See Billy Smith?
Ready to fight.
But he looked to see if the referee was looking first.
From Madison Square Garden, this is New York Rangers hockey.
And this score is tied at 0-0, nothing, or whatever else you wanted to say. Somebody one time asked me why do I say 0-0. That's a Canadian trait, I think. I don't know. 0-0 hockey game.
Scoring lost it in the poke check. Don Maloney comes on it in the corner. Langevin, and Don Maloney shoves him off. That's something to do with that big man. They got a slot man here. The spot, save! Rebound, he's got it. It's under him.
Now that was a great save by Billy Smith, as Allison went right around and tried to stuff it. And Smith was very quick in getting over. And Donnie Maloney missed the rebound. Okay, watch Allison. Fake to his right.
Beautiful.
Go back.
Smith.
Now watch Smith. Dive.
Yes, sir.
And then
Good
Donnie
shot.
Maloney misses the rebound.
Oh, it's under him. Almost
That's right.
there. Wow.
Billy Smith had great concentration that time. Here's another look at it.
Watch that puck.
Watch the puck when Donnie Maloney punts it, and Billy Smith's left arm, oh, you can't see it, but it hit his left arm and dropped straight down.
Felt it. He had to. Great move by Allison. Drew Smith to his right. And one reaction for Smith to get back again. No score. Allison now on the face-off of the Rangers in the Islanders' end. Time running down the first period. 5:13 to go. Islanders coming out. Bossy. Bossy! Wide.
Oh,
that one had him beat. Morrow, giveaway for Don Maloney. Potvin racks him. Allison feeds, slot. Anderson can't get the shot away. And right back to center zone. Bossy might get in. Nice work by Patrick. Potvin shot on the drive.
Oh, is Patrick ever quick?
Boy, did he get back on Bossy.
Oh.
Don Maloney again. Little shot in front. Allison wide. Allison again in front. Free. Puck comes wide right side.
Billy Smith saved it. He kicked it out. Uh-oh.
Rangers are getting their chances suddenly. But Smith has been great. Don Maloney coming out. 4:14 to go in the period. Ruotsalainen eludes a check by Flatley. Still has the puck. Look at them line up across that blue line. Solid wall now for the Islanders tonight. Gilbert coming down the slot. Gilbert and Ruotsalainen. In front. Bounces off to the right side of the net. Tonelli in front. Stopped in front. Penalty coming up against the Rangers, I believe. Three minutes and 50 seconds to go in the first period, and the Islanders are going to have a power play.
That's for hooking at 16:10, and the Islanders go on their second power play of the night. Their first one was cut short about, I guess they had about a minute and 23, a minute and 24.
Nystrom is out there with Bourne at the right wing. LaFontaine is the center. Potvin is back at the blue line. Johnson generally works at the right point. He's out of sight here at the bottom of your screen. It is Johnson. Here's Johnson now. Potvin free for a shot. Save. Rebound wide behind the net. LaFontaine breaks off. There's Beck. Missed on the clear. Now across the line. Secondary effort that time by Pavlich. Islanders form up in a hurry and come right back in again. Johnson with Nystrom in front. Shot save. Rangers could get a break here. 2-on-2. Anderson with Don Maloney. Anderson goes in first. Maloney's in front. Feed to Maloney. Wide. Smith got a piece. Save. Rebound. Save by Smith.
Stop.
Wow. Gibber's shot blocked in front.
What a save.
There comes Nystrom. Nystrom still has the puck. In front, knocked aside by Beck. And again, the Rangers will come out. And this time they want to change. They'll go off.
Well, if anything's going to pick up the Islanders, it's going to be that save by Billy Smith right there. Or else the Rangers would have scored their second shorthanded goal. That was just an incredible save.
56 seconds to go in the power play. Patey knocks it away. Sundstrom gets to it. Patey's in. Save!
Another one.
Smith is at the top of his game.
Is he a money guy or what?
Patey is back. Bossy is there. Power play continues. 33 seconds. Rangers coming out again. Sundstrom draws a crowd and sends it in slowly.
You know what? You know who's having a tough time again tonight is Dennis Potvin. Billy Smith, outstanding. He just stopped the Rangers on two shorthanded tries. Larry Patey broke away from Dennis Potvin. Right there he comes in. And look at Smith. Patey snaps one high, and Smith comes up with the glove save.
Last night, Smith would have gone down in that puck.
That's right. He's standing up there. He's doing a good job tonight.
2 minutes and 14 seconds to go.
Good camera shot right there. Intense.
24 seconds in the power play.
You can see the intensity on his eyes right through that mask. And Glenn Hanlon at the other end has been superb.
Gilbert is the right wing. Trottier is the center. Comes out on the left-hand side. Boudelier from the red line. Rangers still depending on the power play. Duel at the goal line. Gilbert. Pearson. Shot. Save.
You see that one? That was a well-executed play by the Islanders. And it was set up that it pass goes back to Pearson. Bossy comes out in front of the net. Here's the shot by Pearson. Now watch Bossy deflect it. And I thought he deflected it all the way up.
He did. Hanlon didn't touch the puck.
Hanlon didn't touch that puck. And the faceoff should be outside. And that's what they're arguing about. And of course, the Islanders are saying, no way, Glenn Hanlon touched it. And the Rangers are saying the other way. And there's no way it looked on the replay.
That's a good call by the linesman and the referee down there, the officials, because that is a tough one to see.
And Al Arbor not too happy about it. Face off outside the blue line. A good call by Wayne Forsey, the linesman. But that's the difference in their power play. You see what's happening?
Yep.
If it's working well, that's definitely a goal. And then we talked about the breaks, okay? But with the 2 saves that Smith made there, we'll see whether the Islanders are picked up. There are 8 seconds left in the power play right now.
And 1:57 in the period and no score. Curzon. Off the boards and right back to him.
He nailed the linesman.
Sure did. Got a piece of it. Curzon. Saved by Hanlon. Huber clears. Power play is over. Don Maloney. Boudelier turned around in time. Don Maloney still has the puck. Played long. Bouncing puck on Smith makes the stop wide left side. Bossy gives it back to Curzon. Bossy and Allison teamed up there a little bit. Gillies is offside.
Yeah, Allison just put the grabs right on him, and Bossy threw an elbow at him. You look at Clark Gillies, one of the Islander goal scorers last night. I don't know. I don't think I'd like to meet Clark Gillies in a dark alley or something.
Not even a bright alley.
Didn't have a very good year this year. Not the kind of year that this man should have had. He's a better hockey player than that.
Rangers are leading the Islanders in the series by 1 game. Islanders looking to get even. We've had a scoreless first period, 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. There's been very few quiet spots in this period. Hedberg is chasing with Potvin. Potvin there first. Hedberg waits for it to come down. Potvin with a high stick. They'll call that.
Dennis Potvin. The 2 games we've seen at the Gardens anyway, he is not, Madison Square Garden here, he has not been playing up to the, I think, the caliber of Dennis Potvin.
1 minute to play in the first period.
Carl Martin on the PA announcing the 60-second mark as Beck has the puck in his own end. Nice return for Beck. Hard shot blocked. Smith has it all the way. By Osborne. Comes up on right wing. Wayne Sutter gives to Goring. Goring is just onside with Gillies coming in at left wing. Here's Gillies coming into your picture now. Behind Gillies. Along the lip of the board. Hedberg swipes at it. Missed it. A roll back to center anyway. Offside call.
Well, with 28 seconds left in the first period, the Rangers switch lines. Anders Hedberg having a good playoff. Mike Allison. He's a real, yeah, he's a real one of these aggravating types. So look at the wars, folks. Bob Brook.
That's not a play acting out there. Langevin. Beck and flatly through the crease. Hanlon steered it wide. Brent Sutter to the point. Rangers should get to this one. 10 seconds in the period. Langevin off flatly. And the period will end here. Been a beauty.
Wow.
Just looking at the face of Brook. Remember the old Rod Gilbert story. Somebody said, all those hockey fights are fixed, aren't they? He said, if they were, I would have been in more of them.
I like that.
Islanders 0 for 2 on the power play in the first period, and now 0 for 18 on the power play in this playoff series. Rangers were 0 for 1 on the power play. St. Louis at Detroit. Game 4, the Blues have gone on top. 1-0 in the first period, and they lead that series 2-1. We are set to go. Period number 2. Let's go back to Jim Gordon and Phil Esposito.
Every time Sam reads those power play stats, my eyebrows go higher and higher.
Yeah.
How long can that happen?
I don't know how long it can happen. As you look at Billy Smith, that's our unofficial face-off record here in this period. 15 face-offs won by the Islanders and 9 only by the Rangers. Trottier was 8-4, which was terrific for Brian this period.
This program is authorized by Madison Square Garden Productions Incorporated solely for the entertainment of our audience. Any publication, rebroadcast, or other use of the pictures, descriptions, and accounts of this event, including the imposition of a charge for viewing the program without the express written consent of Madison Square Garden Productions Incorporated, is prohibited, and the announcers on this telecast were selected by Madison Square Garden Productions Incorporated.
Well, as John Davidson said, both goaltenders very, very sharp in that period. And I'm looking at the shot thing here, and Trottier did not have a shot on net. Bossy only had one.
Islanders get the face-off in their own end now, up ahead. Gilbert flagged at it, couldn't get to it. Huber comes back. He will touch it behind the net for an icing call and back into the Islanders' end. The Rangers have not been able to get the kind of 2-on-1s and 3-on-2s they were picking up last night. But then again, last night's game, everything they touched turned to goal.
Sure
they had
did.
a magnificent game.
As evidenced by when Willie Huber shot the puck, hit Melanson in the shoulder and hit the chin and bounced over and went in the net. You know, those things happen. You see Barry Beck with that patch over his right eye. He got cut early in the first period with a high stick. Accidental. I think it was his own teammate, in fact.
Face off on the right side of Smith. Shots on goal at the end of one. We're 12-10 in favor of the Islanders. There is no score. Not getting too many clean first draws here tonight.
Well, a lot of guys are anxious. Everybody's anxious moving into the face-off. Look at Brian Trottier. Just once, he's going on his forehand.
In the Islanders' end, a shot carried wide by Langevin instead. Shot behind the net, turned around the net by the Islanders, who will come clear to center zone. Trottier is motoring this time. Beck is there first. Trottier and Beck played back toward the point behind Langevin. Allison coming in a hurry. He'll be back there about the same time as Johnson. Intercepted by Anderson. Anderson double team, finds Allison in front. Shot, saved by Smith. It might have hit around the post area. Might have been just a little outside the net.
That was a good save by Smith. James Patrick got the pass. He could not get it up. Smith went down in a spread eagle. Watch Allison now. Gets the puck out. Now watch Smith go down. Smith is the key. Watch his left pad. Just spread eagle. And that puck would have been in the net. He just couldn't get it up and couldn't get enough wood on it. Mike Allison doing a great job in these playoffs. He's played very well in the last week or two.
Pavlich looking back toward the blue line as he goes on this draw. Gets it back. Hedberg cannot relay it deep enough, fast enough. Here's Patrick coming in. Bouncing puck. Islanders will clear. No icing. Laidlaw back. Hedberg got in the way of Kennelly, who was coming down the slot pretty quick. James Patrick passes a little errant at the red line, picked up by the Islanders instead. Morrow deflected wide of Hanlon left side. Kennelly in front. Brett Sutter missed it. Bouncing puck. Save. Rebound. It's under there someplace. No goal.
Look at this.
Four guys in the net.
Look at this pile up here.
Know what Hanlon does? First of all, he grabs the puck.
That's right, and then he gets out of the way. Glenn Hanlon made a good stop. Okay, John Tonelli passes out and hits Brent Sutter and goes back towards Flatley. Now Flatley takes a poke at it, and there's the puck lying right there, and Glenn Hanlon makes the save, and it's under there somewhere.
Like one of those trivia contests. How many men can you get in the hockey net? 18 minutes, 46 seconds to go. We're in period number 2. There is still no score. This face-off will be in the Rangers' end. That's Flatley.
That's Flat. Arbor calls him Flat and Pat. LaFontaine and Flat.
LaRouche on this draw. For the Rangers. Free puck.
Oh,
Rangers
boy.
captured. It was close.
LaFontaine made a great, smart move.
Puck is still in the Rangers' end. Now cleared to center zone.
He went forward with that. LaRouche had to pull him down.
Turned around, coming up on the left side for Bourne. Bourne on the sideboards. He would accept another draw here, but the Rangers take it away and knock it back to center zone. Langevin is there with LaRouche on him. Nystrom at the red line. Right back to the Rangers' end again. Rutsalainen drops it to the wing. Sundstrom across. Soft pass. Ericsson's got it. Cross ice speed. Shot. Wide. Rutsalainen not on target. It's one of his better shots tonight, though. Eriksson. Save. Rebound. He's got it. Smith giving up precious few rebounds tonight.
Billy Smith concentrating on hockey tonight and on goaltending. Made another fine stop on Eriksson. Okay, here's Jan Eriksson now. He moves right in. Now watch Sundstrom come around for the rebound. He's right there. But Billy Smith, like Jimmy said, no rebound whatsoever.
I like what Eriksson did that time. Most guys would have taken the shot from way back. He saw he had some skating room and he moved in.
And he waited till at least Sundstrom was in a position to get a rebound. Imagine this, 2 goals in his first 3 playoff games. He had 1 goal in 45, 5 in 75 games.
Larry Patey is out there for this draw. He's got Laidlaw to his left behind him, Lennon to his right. And way over to the right side, Patrick. Quick shot is missed. Patrick gets back. Trottier lost the puck to Laidlaw's check. Laidlaw continues to have a solid series.
Arbor is really mixing up his lines. He's got Trottier out there with Goring and Dwayne Sutter.
Well, why not? If the Rangers are able to check those tough lines, you got to mix them up.
Yep.
Boudelier takes a heavy hit. That was by Bob Brook. Here he comes. Brook's looking to hit him again. Second time. This time Boudelier dumps Brook. Curzon. Rangers on a change on the back line. Curzon. Mocked away from Goring. Bob Brook again. Plays for the rebound. Gillies got in Patey's way, so he couldn't pursue that into the corner. Person coming down the slot. Almost had Gillies. Puts the line and casually shortstops. Plays the corner again. Don Maloney hit by Dwayne Sutter. Takes it away. In front, Maloney. Can't get turned around. Runs the line and shot. Deflected wide. Allison after the puck is taken down. Don Maloney playing again in the corner. And Gillies lifts it clear. Giveaway. Gillies lost it and turned. A good poke check by Lennon. Gillies. Only one man is back. Gillies and Boudelier coming in. Post over the base of the net. Going to be a shot. From the right side, maybe. Boudelier. Yep. Behind the net. On the deflection. And the Rangers do get it clear. They got a 3-on-2. Anderson. Maloney. Gone, pulled down. Penalty.
Yep. Trottier again.
And Trottier's gone. 16 minutes, 5 seconds to go. Period number 2, no score. Here comes a power play.
Pulling at 3:55. Watch Trottier now grab Donnie Maloney with his left hand and then wheel him down. Okay, the Rangers go on their second power play of the night.
This will be the first full one for the Rangers. The other was a partial. Free puck and cleared. Morrow, the length of the ice. Lennon in his back. Pavlich wheeling up the left side with it. Lennon plays the corner for the rebound. Bourne is there. Osborne on Bourne. Hedberg on Bourne. Osborne in the corner. Trying to chop at it. Gets to Hedberg. Rangers have it set up. Osborne goes to the slot. Hedberg. Osborne missed the shot. And Islanders come out. Bob Bourne. And wheel. Pavlich ran Tonelli, almost knocked him out. There's going to be a penalty.
Tonelli's going to go. They should let him touch the puck.
Osborne centering, and Smith puts it in the crowd.
When I yell they should let him touch the puck so I can get a 2-man advantage. And Tonelli is going to go. Actually, I thought he was going to call it at the beginning, the first time, when he tripped Pavlich. And then he didn't call it then. And then he called the high stick. And right here is when I thought he was going to call it for interference, you see?
He didn't, did he?
No,
I didn't see the hand go up.
That's not where he called it. Here's where he called it when Pavlich goes in and bodies him. Now watch Tonelli's stick.
I didn't see a penalty.
There's no penalty there.
I didn't see a penalty.
No,
Unless
sir.
he kicked him. I was watching upstairs.
He gave him high sticking, Jim. For 4:45. I think you know what? I just think he may have been a little bit influenced by the crowd on the first one. He figures he missed the first one. Anyway, Tonelli goes for high sticking at 4:45.
And the most important moment of the game for the Rangers, a two-man advantage for 1 minute and 10 seconds. LaRouche on the draw, gets a little forward. There'll be a shot possible here. He had a beauty, passed it up. LaRouche had a clean shot, wouldn't take it. 2 men in front. Ruotsalainen, LaRouche. Ruotsalainen. Patrick in front. Save Smith. Free puck.
They're not shooting.
Nope. Why? Now he should take this one. Can't believe it.
Too many passes. Ruotsalainen went out the draw. You said it. He had a great shot and he didn't shoot it.
They've lost 40 seconds here. Now they got a shot down. Maloney in front. Pass. Score! LaRouche.
Patrick to Donnie Maloney. Donnie Maloney coming down now. He spots Pierre LaRouche over to LaRouche. Now watch LaRouche put it up. He knows that Smith is going down, and LaRouche, being the goal scorer he is, flips it up over top.
That's the first penalty.
That's right. Here's another look at it. Watch LaRouche go up with it.
Oh, good.
Automatic up with it. Beautiful play by Pierre LaRouche. His third goal of the playoffs, his second power play goal of the playoffs. 5:26 still. 1 minute and 20 seconds left on Tonelli's penalty. And the Islanders are just furious. That penalty. They need another player out there.
Auber, very upset, as you can tell. Wants one of his own players to come over and talk to him.
Well, I tell you, to be fair about it, he has a point a little bit, but listen, the referee called a penalty. I know Bobby Bourne going over now to talk to Myers about something. Oh, I know what he's talking about. He thinks Tonelli's penalty should be up, and the other guy's penalty, who was it, Trottier, who only had about 20 seconds left. But that's not the way it works. 9th of the career for LaRouche, power play. Patrick and Donnie Maloney assisted at 5:26. And again, the Rangers strike first.
With 1 minute and 20 seconds to go, and the penalty to Tonelli. The Rangers have scored, broken the ice. Oh, I hate it when I use cliches. That's terrible. Pavlich coming down. Sent in deep. This is Smith. Osborne in front and through. Ruotsalainen and Bourne. And Ruotsalainen is there first. Hedberg's behind the goal line. Ruotsalainen back to his point. Osborne, little soft shot. Pavlich reaching for it. It's cleared. 46 seconds in the power play. Ruotsalainen. Leonard will have to chase it.
They're giving him the blue light.
Yes, sir. Back to him. Here comes Pavlich. Poked back. And free. 29 seconds to go in the power play.
I tell you, the Rangers have to be careful here. They've got a penalty if they touch anybody.
Gilbert, left side. Shot wide. Rebound. Comes back to the wing of the Rangers. Osborne bodied at the goal line. Goring turns the corner. Knocked down by Hedberg, but not clear.
I tell you.
And there's a penalty coming up.
Yes, sir. I knew it. Mark Osborne is going to go for high sticking. They just touch anybody, you know they're going to get a penalty. Osborne gets 2 minutes for high sticking. 9 seconds left on John Tonelli's penalty.
Number 19, the Rangers, Mark Osborne.
But he called it elbowing. He called it elbowing. He signaled high sticking.
37 seconds. 6:37.
Elbowing, high sticking, what difference has it made? 6:37, the penalty.
That's the one call that is very difficult to see because he raises his hand high and hits his elbow. If you don't see the elbow, it looks like a high stick call.
That's true.
It's the one that everything else is different. Look at the cut. Bill Chadwick made up all those signals years ago.
Yes, he was really quite a referee, wasn't he?
See, he was special. He did it with only one eye. A lot of people never knew till he retired. Potvin behind the goal line. Comes out. They've got their man back. Power play is on. The puck is into the crowd.
This is their third power play. 1 minute and 42 seconds on it.
There's a man who's struggling pretty good, Philip.
Yeah, he only has 1 point. I just watched him in warm-up. He was blasting. He was shooting the puck like crazy. There are his stats this year, which are fantastic. Again, 50 goals, 51 goals again. Every year he's been in the league, he scored 50.
Rangers leading 1-0 in a tightly fought game. Power play continues for the Islanders for 1 minute and 35 seconds. Potvin. Trottier and Potvin. Dropped it back. Trottier was not there. Offside. Tough call for the linesman. He was right on it. It just did clear the line.
Dennis Potvin is not playing with any smarts, I call it, you know? It's like he's doing things that I can't understand. Like he dropped that puck without even looking, without even knowing anybody was going to be around, and very easily could have been picked off by the Rangers and go on a breakaway, except for Boudelier was right there quickly to get it, but it was offside.
Got Gillies out there, and Bossy and Trottier and Potvin and Boudelier, and you know where Gillies is going to go if they get the puck into the Rangers' end. Going to go visit Mr. Hanlon for a while. Potvin. Boudelier. Gillies slowed that one down. Hanlon leaves it for Laidlaw. Turns the corner. Gillies snares it. Sundstrom and Gillies. Boudelier. Gillies has not gone in front yet. He's drifting over from the corner now. Now he's behind Hanlon. Shot in front. Gillies knocked away. Cleared by Sundstrom. 56 seconds in the power play. Islanders. Boudelier. Good speed. Trottier. Trottier right side. Speed for Trottier in the return. Laidlaw turns around the corner. Anderson tips it ahead. Boudelier keeps it in. Trottier. Deflected by Beck. Anderson clears. Power play time. 32 seconds now. Trottier across the line. Ridden into the boards. Laidlaw's on Trottier. Potvin knocks it loose momentarily. And a real pileup, and a puck is frozen there. Very little chippy play now. Both teams realize how tight this game is.
The Rangers are doing very, very well killing penalties. Looking out there now, Tonelli is having a very calm discussion with Bob Myers. Probably talking about that penalty. Myers just backed away from him. Rangers are still killing off the penalties very well, and that's been the difference.
LaFontaine and Flatley getting their signals set. 20 seconds to go in the power play for the Islanders. We'll do it again. We're in the second period, not quite halfway through yet. 1 minute and 42 seconds. We'll be halfway through regulation time. There's the penalty time. Patrick at the goal line takes a shot and goes down from Flatley. He should be able to clear it here. Pavlich lifts it ahead for Allison. Allison's tied up and can't get the puck on his stick. 8 seconds to go. Islanders have time for a rush. Here comes Johnson. Shot. Good save on the blocker.
Yes, sir.
Tonelli. Patrick cannot hold it. Power play is over. Tonelli goes down. Not cleared. Now it will be. Sundstrom with Pavlich trailing. Pavlich goes for the net. Smith clears it away from Pavlich. Pavlich lost the puck in the corner. Sundstrom digging hard. Rangers on a change. Johnson comes out. Rangers snared at the red line. Laidlaw. Patey ahead. Johnson. Boy, Sundstrom's playing a hockey game tonight. Is he hustling? Tonelli on the far side. Patey puts him down. Lennon's got the puck and sends it in. Just said no chippy play, and all of a sudden they're trying to take each other's head off out there. Rangers almost had too many men on the ice on that shift. Missed that check on Ruotsalainen. Potvin hustled but could not keep it in. He'll have to back up to the puck at the red line. Solid check. Took Wayne Sutter down.
Well, Tommy Laidlaw is really bodying guys.
Has he had a series? Wayne Sutter bodied on the near side as well. Rangers leading by 1. Gilbert tried to tuck it in front. Wayne Sutter goes down in the corner. Brook helped him down. Patey is there, and Patey gets it clear. That'll be an icing call. Oh, penalty call. 2 men, 1 from each team behind the puck.
Looks like Goring and Patey.
From Madison Square Garden, this is New York Rangers hockey.
And Kenny Morrow get 2 minutes each. Morrow for holding, Patey for slashing. There's Morrow on Patey. Now let's take a look. Oh, and he gives him one across the face. And then what? What's happening out there? Okay, they get holding and slashing.
Shots on goal. Islanders 15.
10:04.
14.
Time of that penalty, 10:04. Those penalties.
Rangers with a 1-goal lead. A power play goal by LaRouche. At 5:26 of this, the second period. Goring waved out. That brings in Gilbert. Lennon wins the draw. Takes the return. In heavy traffic. Has trouble controlling. Finally finds an outlet. Tommy Laidlaw. Laidlaw ahead. He's coming in. Goodelier and Laidlaw. Oh, you see him throw off that Laidlaw, the Goodelier check? Wow. They're still fighting in front. Laidlaw dragged down in front. No goal.
Max. Oh, look at this. What's going on here?
Tackle time. Lennon coming back. Gilbert on Lennon missed the check. Lennon gets it ahead. Islanders have a shot. Save!
What a stop. Oh, boy.
We will be back.
Left, the Rangers lead 1-0. Pierre LaRouche scored a power play goal at 5:26 of this, the second period.
Danger here. 4-on-4. Face off in the Rangers' end. Pavlich against Brent Sutter. Clean win on the draw. Shot, save, rebound wide. Almost did it.
Another good save.
Tonelli and Beck and Brent Sutter. Pavlich has got Brent Sutter. Johnson keeps it in play. Beck, solid check against Tonelli on the far side. Brent Sutter looking for the puck. Pavlich looking for Brent Sutter. Look at Beck going with Tonelli. Rangers will get out. Boy, Beck is yelling at the referee. Onside pass. Got a man in front. Hedberg shot. Hit somebody inside it just right behind the net. 4-on-4 continues. Offside.
Boy, Mark Pavlich was just a little slow coming out of the Islanders zone. He wanted to change, and they have, what they do is they change the bench around. Like, the defenseman will always go to the end of where the goaltender is and where they're defending, which I don't know. I don't totally agree with, except that that's the end, and they always get the closest to that end, I guess. But
well, they can get out in front of the goaltender a heck of a lot faster.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe, I suppose. I don't totally agree with it, though. But I semi-agree.
Besides, the forwards wouldn't know where to go if they didn't sit on the other end.
Oh.
8:33 to go, second period. 35 seconds in the 4-on-4. Patrick up ahead. LaRouche gives up. Here comes Anderson. Ken-Eric Anderson almost made the turn. Pearson's got him. Can't make the turn. Pearson hasn't let go yet, but now he did. Laidlaw playing a solid game. LaRouche in the corner. Bourne's on him. 12 seconds in the 4-on-4. Bourne, he's awfully quick. Wide. Beck was bothering him, and Hanlon gave him no angle. Shot wide behind the net again. Penalties are over. Beck. Anderson. And clear. Beck. Right up into the Islander bench area. Really clobbered Gillies with that one. You are watching Rangers hockey on Madison Square Garden Cablevision.
Did you know that WPAT has added something special?
It's the way they mix the music.
WPAT still plays the best music.
And now the best vocals. Frank Sinatra, Barbra Streisand, Johnny Mathis.
Barry Manilow, Neil Diamond, Kenny Rogers.
So now WPAT is even better.
With a special variety of music that's really unique.
In stereo at FM 93.
In your car at AM 93.
93 WPAT. It's more than just relaxing.
It's great, easy listening.
7:43 remaining, 1-0 Rangers, second period. The Islanders are out shooting the Rangers right now, 17-14.
5-4 in this period. Allison gets the draw back. Beck tried to clear it. It hit a couple of bodies there. Islanders capture as a result. Gilbert turns the corner with the puck. It comes clear past Langevin. Don Maloney still has it. Waits for a setup. He's got one. Allison too deep. In front. Saved by Smith. Great anticipation.
Great stop. Great stop.
Trottier taking the helmet off Bob Brook. There's Brook playing without the helmet, taking a little shot at Bossy. Langevin's shot is wide of Hanlon. Gillies in deep. Almost took that puck away. Here's Goring. Centering pass. Hanlon's got it. And he'll hold.
You can hear Barry Beck yelling. Look at Bob Brook with the helmet on. You can really see his black eye, and he got a cut over the left eye. What a save Billy Smith made on Bob Brook. Yeah, that's when he first got knocked down. Now watch Mike Allison. He knocks down Janssen. Now he's all by himself in front of the net. Takes the shot. Here comes Trottier.
That was a check and a half. You know, we've been praising so many people and sort of overlooking Barry Beck because you expect great things of what a solid couple of games he's had.
Honestly, I don't think there's one Ranger out there that's not playing very well.
No, they're all playing at the top. You remember 79, same kind of a situation exactly. This is Sundstrom with Erickson on the left side. Erickson gets turned around, being held in the corner, can't get the shot off. Potvin and Sundstrom. 2-on-1, only one man back. Goring's wide on the left side, the best chance the Islanders have had here. Goring's pass, here's the shot, wide, rebound on an open net, stop. Goring in front, missed.
That's the best chance they had is right, Jim, and they missed it. Missed the net.
Potvin, who was that on the far side? Was
Dwayne
it Dwayne Sutter?
Yeah.
Dwayne Sutter. Here's Dwayne now. Got a good setup again. Shot, save!
Oh, what a stop.
And LaRouche is coming down the left side against Potvin. Gilbert with the puck. Polk checked away. Laidlaw takes him down. LaRouche, two-line pass, face-off with 6:07 to go in the second. Look out. Patrick and Dwayne Sutter.
No, that's not where it started, though. I'll tell you, Gilbert took a shot at Laidlaw. That's where it started.
The benches are going to empty any minute.
Well, the Islanders are on a change rate now. There's about
more Islanders than Rangers out there.
A heck of a lot more.
That's the old Philadelphia change. Well, nobody's punching anyway.
It started with Greg Gilbert nailing Tommy Laidlaw for no reason. Just that Laidlaw gave him a good check in the zone. And then Gilbert punched him, and Myers didn't do anything. Watch Gilbert. Now Laidlaw's going to go for a change. There's the left, and Laidlaw just smiles at him and keeps going. And then Dwayne Sutter and Patrick, you can see on the bottom.
Look at Laidlaw's look. What's this?
Now he's giving Laidlaw a penalty. I don't understand that. Come on, Myers, get with it. I'm not going to say any more about it.
Oh, unless we missed something, I didn't see the reason for it. 6:07 to go. Dual penalties. We'll be back.
Laidlaw and Gilbert get 2 minutes each. Now, Gilbert gets 2 minutes for high sticking at 13:53, and Laidlaw gets 2 minutes for elbowing. Now, you be the judge. Here's the check. Here's the bump by Laidlaw. Knocks him down.
There's no call.
Good check. No, there was no call.
No penalty.
And that was the good body check. And
yes, Bill.
No, no
Okay,
more. I
Phil.
can't say any more. Let the people be the judge. They saw it.
Once again, it is 4-on-4. Ruotsalainen is out there, what Phil likes to call his favorite situation.
Yeah. You know what? The only thing, if it was the other way around, I'd be the same way. You know what I mean?
I know that. Beck. Ruotsalainen. Tonelli took a shot at Ruotsalainen. This is Beck. Back to Ruotsalainen. To Beck. Plays for Pavlich, but overshoots him. Curzon is back. Boudelier. 5:40 to go in the second. Rangers leading by a goal. Tough, hard-nosed hockey. Shot. Blocked. Goes around behind the net. Pavlich is after the puck. Persons on Pavlich.
Holy Max.
Wow. Nothing on that. I don't believe that one myself. Persson had Pavlich around the face and just pulled him down.
And I got to tell you, folks, so the both teams are doing it right now.
Why not if nothing's going to be
That's
called?
right.
You go. Let's take a look. Maybe I
Let's take a
misread
look
this
at
one.
it. Okay, watch Pearson's left hand. Then he grabs him, and bango, they both go down.
What is that?
Pavlich looks up and says, "Hey, man, what's happening?" Oh, boy. But what this will lead to
That's
is
the problem, Phil.
fighting and
Yeah.
very, very chippy play and everything else.
5:16 to go in the second. The Rangers leading 1-0. Potvins got the puck 4 aside right now. Bob Bourne. Trottier in the corner overskates the puck. John Maloney is there. And come free. Patrick is almost in. They made a sandwich out of him. Finally, Potvin comes away with the puck. Rangers on a change. Beck is there with a shot. Wide. Ruotsalainen, a little bit delayed reaction. Couldn't get in deep enough and has to stop back now. Beck is back. Ruotsalainen. Kent Eric Anderson. He's got LaRouche at the right side. LaRouche in a slot. Ruotsalainen is on the off wing. In front. Free puck Islanders. One man back. They got a 3-on-1. 2-on-1 now. Drop pass for Potvin. Can't get the backhand away.
I don't believe what I just saw Dennis Potvin do.
No call, you mean?
No, he went. Well, I'll talk about it when you have to break away for a minute.
4 minutes and 10 seconds to go in a strange kind of a game. Second period.
In the second period, to score 1-0 Rangers. Here's what I was talking about. Now watch Potvin. He gets the puck. Now there's nobody coming. You see where he's heading? And he just easily flips it out in front. And all he had to do is stop and blast. And he can shoot. He was right there. I mean, I don't understand. His mind doesn't seem like it's right there in the game. The Rangers should take advantage of him.
Still 4-on-4. Fossey shot. Stopped by Beck. Penalties are over. Erickson behind the net. Pass Laidlaw, center zone. Gilbert lost to Erickson's check. Patrick is back. Beck. Patrick. Langevin ahead. Shortstop by Pavlich. Trottier lost it. Beck ahead. Just clear. Glenn Hanlon has continued the fine goaltending tonight. Billy Smith has been outstanding. Pavlich. Edberg. Save! Edberg. Talk about outstanding.
Oh, yes, sir. What a stop by Mr. Smith on a beautiful snapshot by that man, Anders Hedberg. Watch, he comes in now. He sets the screen with the defenseman Langevin right through the legs, and Billy Smith comes up with a dazzling glove save. And what I like about it is watch how Smith puts the glove outside the net when he comes down. You see that? He has the presence of mind to keep that glove on the outside of that goalpost. This man is keeping this team in the game right now, just as Hanlon is keeping the Rangers in.
3 minutes and 21 seconds to go in the second. And still it's a 1-0 game, Rangers. The only score tonight, LaRouche at 5:26 on a power play, and this is the second period. The shots on goal, 19 for the Islanders, 16 for the Rangers. An evenly balanced game. Great goaltending at both ends.
Wow. Allison's got a wide open lane to the net if he wants to go forward.
He doesn't. He goes back to Rutsalainen. Screen. Pass instead. Don Maloney again. Bourne's on Maloney. Maloney turns around. Knocks it down for Anderson. Don Maloney and Bourne. Nystrom. Anderson and Nystrom knocks it away from Don Maloney. Morrow and Don Maloney. Good checking here by the Rangers. Anderson in front. Smith gets there first before Allison. Rangers can't keep it in, but Ken-Eric Anderson moves back very adroitly and lays it off there for Rutsalainen coming back for his position. 2:48 to go. Second period. Poked away by Potvin. Rutsalainen plays the corner. Morrow and Allison. Beck. Huber. Just wide, right side of Smith. Larry Patey coming in on Morrow. Stolen shot, wide. Oh, Brook had a great opportunity.
Is that Potvin who made that pass again, Jimmy?
Yes, sir, he did. Screen shot, deflected, wide, behind the net. Bourne back there in front. He's got it.
Almost, boy. That puck hit back and almost went in between Glenn Hanlon's legs. Nystrom put his hand up, but Bobby Brook had an excellent opportunity and another errant pass by Dennis Potvin right on Bob Brook's stick. Okay, this is the one that almost goes in on Hanlon. Watch Bourne. Bourne goes behind now. Glenn Hanlon goes down on his knees as you'll see the puck come out right here and hit back, and you see that? Almost went in. Bob Myers in perfect position that time to see that.
Face-off will be in the Rangers' end. 2 minutes and 12 seconds to go in the second. Tommy Laidlaw is still talking about the penalty he was assessed. You know he won't let him up.
Well, he's just wondering what he got it for. I suppose he got it for elbowing, which...
Face-off, left side of Hanlon. LaRouche and Laidlaw. Sundstrom is out there with Erickson. James Patrick on the far side of the back line toward Hanlon. He steers it wide right. It was not on target. Brett Sutter. Patrick on Sutter. Tonelli behind the net. Where's the puck? Still loose. Tied up in someplace.
No, it went up over the glass.
Did it go over the glass in the crowd? I lost it.
Yeah, it deflected. It was both sticks.
It's off 2 sticks.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Hey, the cops have it. Okay.
Thank you very much, Mr. Drecker. Must have hit that guy in the beer there. A mortal place to get hurt in a hockey game.
1:59 left in this, the second period. Brent Sutter on the draw with Pierre LaRouche. Last time Sutter tried to shoot it at the net. Not this time.
Flatley's in a slot there. Shot, save! That was ticketed. That could have gone in easily.
Another good stop.
Back to center zone. LaRouche!
Oh, boy.
Oh, he just lost it to Johnson coming by. That is pocket pick. Onside. Sundstrom going to the corner with Tonelli. Flatley trying to dig it loose. Sundstrom working it. Still loose. Flatley and Sundstrom. Still loose. Oh, tough forward work. And clear. 1:26 to go in the second period. Thomas Johnson again. In front. Save. He got a piece.
Oh. Great goaltender.
Sundstrom across. Hanlon's concentration, and John Davis had talked about it, just magnificent. Here comes Tonelli. Drops it back. Laidlaw clears off the board.
Oh, my Lord.
1:02 to go.
This is the
It's going to be icing. Maybe, maybe not. No icing. Excellent work. Excellent work. Osborne in front. Outside the net. Osborne won the race to wipe off the icing and couldn't get the shot away cleanly. Huber. High in the air. Too high over the glass with 40 seconds to go.
Willie Huber there. He saw there was a player trying to change lines there, and instead of him jumping over, the player was waiting for the door to be open, and he could not shoot the puck in there. Okay, let's watch Hanlon save. It's on John Tonelli. Here's the play by Flatley to Tonelli. Tonelli pulls it on his forehand and flips. And Glenn Hanlon gets the stick on it. John Tonelli did not get real good wood on it, but Hanlon made the save. 40 seconds left in the second period. Down the other end, here's Osborne. Watch the puck hit the outside of the goal, right on the side of that net. All right, Anders Hedberg.
Potvin going back after the puck. De Gillies return to Potvin. 30 seconds in the second period. They mishandle the puck. Gillies comes back to get back onside. Knocked away by Don Maloney. 2-on-1. There's Anderson. Save by Smith. Back to Anderson. Shot deflected high in the air. Allison's in the corner. Don Maloney behind the net with Allison. Potvin gets to it. 7 seconds on the clock, second period. Time for one shot. Too late. They won't get it.
Oh, boy. What can you say about the goaltending of Glenn Hanlon and Mr. Billy Smith?
I'm thinking.
I mean, we got to really think about it. I guess this is what you call real playoff hockey, I suppose. Both goaltenders have been absolutely outstanding.
Rangers had 7 shots on net in that period. The Islanders had 9. You are watching Rangers hockey on Madison Square Garden.
We were just about set for the start of the third period. Through 2 periods, shots on goal, Islanders 21, Rangers 17. But listen to this. Mike Bossy, just 1 shot on goal in the game. Brian Trottier, no shots on goal. Set for the start of the third period. Let's go back to Jim Gordon and Phil Esposito.
All right. The situation has been very well set up for you by John Davidson and Sam Rosen. 20 minutes on the scoreboard to play. Third period. A 1-0 game. I hear you. I'm listening to them. I hear everybody saying, oh, that's not enough. It's not enough. We'll see. These 2 guys, Glenn Hanlon and Billy Smith, have run a clinic tonight.
They sure have. This crowd is absolutely going crazy right now. They're on their feet. They sense an upset in the making, but not when they're only 1 goal ahead.
Not yet.
You can never, ever count out those New York Islanders.
Penalties. The possibility of penalties is the one just overwhelming right now. That's what both teams are thinking about coming back out here.
Here's an interesting alignment. They got Anderson now taking face-offs against Trottier.
Here we go. Trottier gets the drawback. Langevin's got the puck at his own line. Johnson, center zone.
I guess they're going to have Anderson just follow Trottier around. That's what they're doing.
Shot toward the net, deflected behind the net. Don Maloney's in a hurry. Johnson turns the corner. Kept in by the Rangers. Backhand pass. Knocked down by Allison. Langevin tries to get it clear. Anderson keeps it in play. Don Maloney again with Johnson in front of him. Maloney digs it loose. Islanders should be able to get out here. Just about. Bossy. He's going to get a shot maybe. Yep. Dribbles through wide left side. Beck got a piece. And Hanlon will hold for the face-off at the Rangers' end. Third period is just underway.
Mike Bossy, he said he only has 1 shot on net. And it's funny, they're just sending a guy right on Anderson or on Trottier, and they're not so much as worried about this guy, it looks like, because they figure Trottier is the man that gets them the puck. But inside the blue line, inside their own blue line, concentrate. The other thing they're doing, the Rangers, they're making sure Beck is on every time those Trottier and Bossy's on.
They'll be looking for Flatley or Potvin, possibly with the relay from Morrow on this draw.
Tonelli.
Can't find him in time. Patrick behind the goal line. That puck goes out of play.
See, with a right-hand draw on that side, James Patrick has he not played super hockey for a rookie? Or
he stepped in like he's been here all his life.
It's incredible. It really is. I mean, how well this kid has played in the playoffs.
+4. This face-off on the right side of Hanlon. Brent Sutter checking Potvin's position to his left. Can't find anybody. James Patrick. In front. Kick wide, rebound, goal.
There it is.
A mistake and hit the base of the net. Mistake in front and gone.
I just said James Patrick has been playing fantastic hockey, and he still is, but he makes the mistake here. James gets the puck. He comes around the net. Patrick comes around the net. He sees Flatley coming. He gives it to Laidlaw. Bounces off his skate. Tonelli shoots once. Save. The puck comes back out once. John Tonelli comes back to him. And up and over and ties the game up at 1. Another look at it. Watch it at Laidlaw's left skate. Now Tonelli, it's a save and the puck goes back out. It's put back in off of Pavlich's skate. 1-1.
Backhand in front. Backhand outside the net with a save. Flatley behind the net with Patrick. And the puck comes out to Mark Pavlich. It's 5-1. Across the red line. Osborne onside. Lost the puck. Brett Sutter gets an assist that looked like it should have been unassisted off the Rangers. Rutsalainen over the right side. Pavlich has the puck.
His first goal in this series, 27th playoff goal of his career.
Hedberg in deep.
49 seconds.
So we're tied at 1. Smith sees the puck and holds. You're watching Rangers hockey on Madison Square Garden Cablevision. Lundstrom, layoff shot, Erickson save.
Stop by Smith.
Johnson coming down the right side and moves into center zone with Nystrom on his right shoulder. Islanders are looking for a change. No, they're not. Down in front. It comes back to Johnson. He drifted toward the bench and came back. Langevin, bouncing puck, wide, left side. Here comes Nystrom. There's Beck. Sundstrom. James Patrick. Langevin is back. Possible icing? No, it's going to be touched by Hanlon. Islanders made their change now. Don Maloney pulled down, back into center zone. Wayne Sutter and James Patrick, and right back to the Rangers' end. Tom Laidlaw. Kept in. Boudelier in front. Gillies missed. Good check by Willie Hubers. Gillies was getting it off. Boudelier. Press on ahead. Gillies chasing in. Hanlon puts it behind Gillies. Good stick work. Allison in his own end. Boudelier did not keep it in.
That'll be intentional. It's got to be. No. That goal, Tonelli, his first of the playoffs and 27th of his career, assisted by Brent Sutter at 49 seconds to tie this game up at 1. I thought that was an intentional offside. Clark Gillies had the puck right into the slot. Couldn't get the shot away as Willie Huber came back and checked him after. Watch Willie Huber come in and nail him. Off balance. Clark Gillies was off balance.
Face off, center zone, near the Ranger blue line. Potvin at the red line. Potvin takes the shot. Hanlon's there all the way. Beck, headbatting. Smith comes out to slow it down with Rangers coming in a hurry. Osborne's after that puck. Potvin beats him to it. Knocked away by Pavlich. Osborne and Hedberg, and it's high off the stick into the crowd. The face-off will be in the Islanders' end. With 16 minutes, 40 seconds to go, we'll be back with more in just a moment.
Left in the third period, the score is tied up at 1. Tonelli has just scored for the Islanders to tie the score up.
On the draw, free puck. Nobody's got possession now. Yes, Bossy comes away. Bossy. Bourne. Wide of Hanlon. Trottier. Beck will be back there. 1-1 the score. Beck along for Osborne. Pavlich was reaching. He couldn't get there in time. Osborne keeps it in, but now pops back out again. Bossy. Van Trottier. Osborne. This is Potvin. Save. Tough shot. Riser. Hanlon was going down. The shot came up on him. Bossy trying to get it off the sideboards.
That was a tougher save than it looked.
Yes, sir. Did tricks coming in, Phil. Behind Langevin, there'll be no icing call. Brent Sutter. Bouncing puck. Shortstopped it. Brett Sutter taken out by Lennon's check. Flatley. Got two men in front. Tonelli wide. Flatley reaches again. Captured by Lennon. Not cleared. Screen shot. Save! Loose. Still loose to the left side of Hanlon. What a tremendous stop. And clear.
Oh, boy. Is he leveled?
Brook overskates the puck. Here comes Johnson to the red line. Johnson is in deep. Shot toward the net is blocked by Beck. Islanders are putting on the pressure right now. Tonelli working hard in the corner. Rangers come away with the puck. Almost had a breakaway by LaRouche. Goes back there with Langevin. And an icing call.
Wow. Wasn't it John Tonelli in that, when you were talking about the 5th game with Pittsburgh that scored the goal also? Okay, let's take a look at the save by Hanlon. Here's the shot. That left pad is right there. Then Flatley misses it. Hanlon missed it first. He puts it out, and then Tonelli comes blasting in there. And John Tonelli is the man that scored the goal again to tie this up and get going. Detroit and St. Louis now all tied up at 2-2 in the second period. Eddie Mio is playing in goal for the Detroit Red Wings.
Face off, Rangers in. Pat LaFontaine. Stymied, nobody. Now Morrow, screen, shot, wide.
Oh, wow.
Just not on target.
The Islanders are putting the pressure on.
Potvin shot is blocked. Sundstrom will come out. They've got a 3-on-2 if they hurry. LaRouche in the middle. Onside, Erickson. Erickson in front. Where is the puck? Knocked away by Morrow. Beck crawling forward at the blue line. They can't find him. LaRouche's shot deflected. No. This went through Erickson. Patrick is tripped as he goes behind the goal line. They got a man in front of Sundstrom. Erickson and LaRouche. Everybody's there. Stop and wide. Can't get a good shot. Look at the tackling out there.
This is incredible.
Icing from Madison Square Garden. This is New York Rangers hockey.
57 left in the third period. 1-1 the score. And quite a hockey game.
Allison on the draw for the Rangers. Gets it back a little bit. Goring gets it clear with some help to the right side for Dwayne Sutter. Dwayne Sutter fakes the shot, carries in deep. Brooks a line and coming back with a nice stop. Allison coming out. Rubbed along the boards and rubbed hard. Smith out of the net. Goudelier's shot is knocked down, pass is knocked down. Rangers have it. Salainen looking for help, going deep. Gillies on him. In the corners. Popped loose. Knocked into the slot. And back to center zone. Tommy Laidlaw here on the left side. Anderson coming in. Allison's in front. Hard play on the boards. Nobody's got clean possession. Allison being pulled down. Dwayne Sutter across McGillies. Shot is off a stick way up into the crowd. Willie Huber on Gillies.
Gillies came over the blue line, and it deflected off of Willie Huber's stick, went way up in the crowd. They're all going crazy up there to guard the puck. Steve Richmond has not seen any ice. The Rangers are basically going with 5 defensemen tonight's game. The Islanders are presently out shooting the Rangers 27-19.
Ranger blue line. Osborne tips it back for some assisting work here by Beck up ahead. Pavlich right down the slot. Shot. Wide. High.
Oh.
Beck shot. Deflected. Beck trapped. He's slowing down Trottier. It's a breakaway. Here comes Gilbert. Save!
What a stop by Hanlon. Greg Gilbert breaks away. Willie Huber trying to catch him. Gilbert comes down. Watch him go on his backhand and forehand and shoots. Now, if that puck goes in there, it counts. Because Greg Gilbert was knocked down by a Ranger. Huber knocks him down, but somehow Glenn Hanlon kept the puck out. See it right in front? Left corner, bottom corner of your screen.
1-1 the score. 12:41 to go in the third. Face-off, Rangers end. Glenn Hanlon and Billy Smith have been spectacular tonight. Mark Pavlich against Trottier. Pavlich locked him up so Hedberg could get to the puck. Beck, Trottier takes Beck out. Pavlich tipped it, couldn't get it under control. Langevin does. Beck. Osborne. Save Smith.
Boy, Smith came right out and challenged that time, didn't he?
Yep, one of the few rebounds he gave, and it didn't hurt him. Bossy coming in. Long overdue, too. Got to be frightened every time he gets the puck. Campbell shot it. Knocked away before it gets to it. Oh, boy. 3-on-2 coming down. Osborne. Hedberg wide right. Save Smith. Rebound in front. Behind the net. Turnaround shot. Blocked. And back to center zone. James Patrick has to drop it back.
Everybody on both teams has given 110%.
Tremendous. Pat just goes wide. LaRouche's shot on the setup. Comes back out, left side. Potvin starting out. Brent Sutter. Sutter carries in, lost the puck there. What a hockey game this is. Bob Brook. Shot, save Smith. Rebound long. Lennon takes a hit along the board. Referee is down. Bob Brook going with the puck again. Patey can't get the shot away. It's behind Beck.
After Brook took that shot, did Dennis Potvin ever level him?
Here comes Beck. He's got room. Post. Bourne with the puck. LaFontaine. Headman. Nystrom's got the puck. He's got help with Bourne. Poke checked away. Gilbert knocked it loose. Lennon's onside. Bob Brook shot. Power save. He's got it. Huber on the sideboard. And a frozen puck.
Oh, boy.
We'll be back.
Hey, watch this shot by Barry Beck right off the net. That was a fast one, boy. I'll tell you that. What a blast, quick one. Way to go, Barry. Anyway, went off the goal post. Ten minutes.
Draw on the Islanders' end. Trottier dives for it. Allison. Wraparound can't work. Shot. Wide someplace. It's behind the net. I'm not sure if Smith touched it or not.
LaRouche came around behind the net, put it right out in front of Tommy Laidlaw, who shot it wide. Oh, boy. Pierre LaRouche. There's number 2, the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. He shoots, and he missed the net. But Billy Smith was right on it anyway. You can see it goes on top of the net.
And Erickson being pulled down behind. They're making sure that mouthpiece is in place.
Rangers make a change again. Again, they try to keep Anderson, Maloney, and Allison, Trottier, Gilbert, and Bossy.
Almost halfway through the third period.
Bobby Bourne is out there left wing just for the face-off, and then he goes off.
The draw is loose. Don Maloney digging. This is Allison. Allison in front and knocked aside, left side. Don Maloney again. To Allison. Allison tries to tuck it in front. Allison in front. Missed. Shot. Blocked.
What a play.
Tremendous block by Langevin. Rangers still digging for the puck here. And Langevin will get to it. Just knocked down at the blue line. Rutsalainen back. Thomas Johnson back. Langevin. Allison in a giveaway. Both teams are really tending to business now.
Sure are.
Bossy's good pass. Backhand miss. Turnaround. Shot. Save. Hanlon.
I think that was Brian Trottier's first shot on goal. And he shot it up high. Not really good shot, but Glenn Hanlon makes a save. Greg Gilbert can move in here and get the backhand. He elects to go in the forehand back to Trottier, who shoots it, and Glenn Hanlon makes the save. But you know what? Gilbert had a good chance and good opportunity on the backhand by pulling it around.
Face off in the Rangers' end. A 1-1 hockey game. 9:28 to go. In regulation time.
We are watching some hockey game, folks. We all are.
Potvin got a screen. Save! Save!
Oh, what a stop that one was.
Oh, what a beauty to watch. Brent Sutter to the red line. Pinelli, angle, save! Hard hit on Huber, shrugs it off. Potvin switches sides. Beck. Flatley takes a run at Beck. Kept in play.
That hurt.
Shot toward the net. Save, rebound, loose. Loose, wide, blocked. Beck is hurt. His shoulder got hurt.
Barry Beck nailed it. He hurt his shoulder when he ran into Flatley. And then Brent Sutter picked up the puck and scored. Barry Beck is in wicked pain. Okay, let's take a look at the goal. Here's Pearson at the point. He shoots the puck. The rebound. Tonelli deflected. Look at Beck go down. And Brent Sutter picks it up at a backhand. Up over Glenn Hanlon. Barry Beck is being taken off the ice. Looks like a separated shoulder
Yes,
to
sir,
me.
it does.
Watch this. Him and Flatley.
He's in pain now.
Look at him.
He's in pain now.
Right
That
there.
was shoulder.
Yes, sir. You can see it. But he tries to get that arm, and look, he couldn't move that arm.
It is 2-1 Islanders. They take the lead for the first time. Here comes Osborne in on the puck. Person is there first. Shot, Pavlich high into the crowd.
The Islanders goal is scored by number 21, Brent Sutter.
Wow, what a hockey game. Brent Sutter gets the goal. Stephen Pearson gets one assist, and he gets the only assist. So that's Brent Sutter from Pearson at 11:04. Brent Sutter's first goal and 13th in the playoff, or career playoffs. First goal in this series. Wow, what a hockey game.
Time remaining, 8 minutes and 42 seconds. Islanders have outshot the Rangers now, 34-23. Tom Laidlaw. Osborne backhanded goes in. Pavlich is chasing it with Morrow. Pavlich beats him to it. Morrow's got him tied up and takes him down. LaFontaine dumps it. That should be icing.
In this period, as Johnny Davidson told you, the Islanders in the third period have outshot the Rangers 31-16. In this period alone, 13-6 they're out shooting the Rangers and outscoring them 2-0. Does Al Arbor ever really change his expression back there? Not very often, does he? There's the goal scorer who put the Islanders ahead 2-1.
Face off. Islanders end. Rangers need a goal for a tie. 8:16 to go in the third. Don Maloney digging for it. Laidlaw blocks it. Bossy coming out. Anderson's on Bossy. Sent ahead by Bourne. Here's Laidlaw coming back. Trottier right on his tail. Nice move by Laidlaw to get away from the check. Up ahead now for Allison. Soft shot toward the net. Smith's got it all the way. Langevin. Anderson is there for the Rangers. Don Maloney in front. Ruotsalainen outside the net. Bossy at the right wing. Rangers still keep it in. Anderson. Maloney looking for Anderson. Maloney in front. Deep. Ruotsalainen. Stop goes wide. Rangers putting on pressure here. Don Maloney with Allison. Don behind the net. Comes out wide. Gets an angle. In the crease and missed for Ruotsalainen. Shot goes wide off Smith.
Johnny Maloney's been doing unbelievable work in that corner.
And back the length of the ice, not quite for an icing. Here comes Laidlaw. Rangers on a major change. Only Laidlaw stays. Ruotsalainen's still there as well. Morrow. Potvin. Morrow. Goring and Potvin. James Patrick. Bob Brook. Looking for Patey. Just overshot him a bit. Morrow coming back. Richmond is on the ice. Took his man. Rangers keep the puck in. Shot is saved by Smith.
Stop that was.
Might have been a gamer.
Whew.
And comes back the length of the ice. This should be icing. No, it's going to be a race. Maybe not. Patrick gets position. Goring is there. No, Patrick.
No, Goring touched, but it was offside anyway, Jimmy.
Offside coming in, okay.
Yeah, he was way up here. Like you following the puck, I was watching him.
They're calling it icing anyway.
Okay, let's take a look at a shot by Patrick. He screens Smith, and then at the last second, he sees it. You see him look around? He looked around the defenseman and then blocked it off.
Let's go downstairs for injury report. John Davidson. John?
Thanks very much, Jimmy. Barry Beck is in the dressing room. They took the equipment off him. He's in an awful lot of pain. He could hardly stand it. He first indications are he's got a shoulder problem. They probably think it may be separated. Not really sure. But as I said, he's in a lot of pain, and the Rangers are really going to miss Barry Beck.
Thank you, John.
Thanks, John.
Face off, left side of Billy Smith. Rangers down by a goal. Third period, 6:26 to go. Both these teams have done some self-policing in this period compared to the second when there's tackling, grabbing, holding, everything else. Brent Sutter and Pierre LaRouche.
That Johnny Tonelli is a fierce competitor.
Person. And plays it in. There's the competitor Phil was talking about. Gilbert throws some weight in the corner. Tonelli after the puck. So is Laidlaw. Laidlaw squeezes through. Can't get a clear. Boutilier's shot is blocked. Flatly knocked down. Still gets the pass off. Coming back out toward Person. Gilbert's got the puck. Laidlaw head manning. Stopped and kept in. Shot. Save. Great concentration by Hanlon following that puck. Gilbert lifts it high. Not clear. Goodalier again. Tonelli centers one. Sutter.
What
save.
Stop.
Rangers breaking out. LaRouche carrying the puck. Can't get through. Met at the blue line and stood up. 5:26 to go now. Goodalier. Sundstrom. Pavlich has got help in front. Missed. Islanders capture in their own end. And the puck goes out of play at the Islander bench with 5 minutes and 9 seconds to go. Third period.
Did you see that with Billy Smith? Osborne went sliding into Billy Smith. There was no way Billy Smith was going to do anything this time. He just let Osborne there, and the referee went skating right beside it. Hanlon makes a great save on that man, Brent Sutter. Here comes Sutter. He's all by himself. He picks up the puck. He snaps it. And a great stick save by Glenn Hanlon.
Face off left side of Smith with 5:09 on the clock at a 2-1 game Islanders. Osborne gets it back. Shot toward the net. Saved by Smith. That might be one of the easy saves tonight. There haven't been more than about 5. Richmond, what a shot on Nystrom. Took him down. The puck comes the length of the ice. Richmond stood up Bobby Nystrom. Giveaway, LaFontaine. Save with Nystrom in front. 4:45 to go. We're in period number 3. You're watching Rangers hockey on Madison Square Garden Cablevision.
Ladies and gentlemen, announcing a great new way to buy tickets to the great...
Gasolines wants to salute another star performance. We'll have the selection of tonight's Getty MVP of the game in a few moments with a face-off at the Rangers blue line. The shots on goal are now 36-25. Islanders, 4:45 to go in the third. 2-1, Islanders. If this continues, of course, tomorrow is a travel day, then Tuesday at the Island. Laidlaw. Goodalier. And Glenn Hanlon lays it off for Tom Laidlaw. Barry Beck will be taken to the hospital, of course, to have that shoulder checked. They want to make sure they get x-rays before they do anything else. It looked like a separation purely from the angle with which he hit the boards, the way the shoulder turned down. But we'll give you any late information if we get it. There is a penalty called on that play. Brook is gone.
Right. Brook
and so is Boudelier.
Boudelier get 2 minutes each for high sticking, I guess. It happened away from the play. The puck was down in the Ranger blue line, and Brook and Boudelier were up at the Islander blue line.
Here's the penalties.
So they go off.
Number 4 of the Islanders, Paul Boudelier, receives 2 minutes for slashing. Number 13 of the Rangers, Bob Brook, receives 2 minutes for high sticking.
So you heard it. Slashing for Boudelier, high sticking for Brook at 15:40. Four side now.
Rangers need something to happen in a hurry. We've got 4 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. Morrow is back at the blue line. Potvin to Morrow and back. No hurry. They've got the 1-goal lead. Potvin tipped it ahead. LaRouche is back.
Haven't seen Ruotsalainen make one big rush yet.
Got help in front here as well. Knocked aside. LaRouche goes down hard. No call. Crowd is up and screaming. 2-on-1 anyway. LaRouche is on the left side. LaRouche goes in. The shot, Ruotsalainen. Wow. What a drive that was. But not on target. Back in the Rangers' end. Richmond coming down. Knocked away from Steve Richmond. Tonelli working the corners again. 3.5 minutes on the clock, third period. Longevin's got the puck. Tonelli. Shot toward the net, high in the air, up in the crowd, way up high. 3:20 on the clock now as we get a stoppage here and a face-off at the Rangers' end, and we will be back.
Mitsubishi knows the toughest proving ground for a truck is...
Remaining in the third period, 2-1 Islanders over Rangers. 1 minute and 1 second left of the matching penalties to Brook and Boudelier.
Here's the face-off in the Rangers' end. Patrick lays it back for Richmond. Back to Patrick. Good pass through a screen.
Oh, boy.
Just onside. Pavlich can't get the shot away. Ran back again.
I tell you, Mr. Myers is not going to call anything unless it's matching penalties.
Here comes Pavlich in deep. Got the shot. Here comes one by Laidlaw. Save!
What a stop by Smith again. How many times have we said that tonight? Ruotsalainen back to Laidlaw. Laidlaw walks in. Watch the left hand of Smith. Puck label for that far corner. Billy Smith comes up with another dazzling save.
Time ticking down. 2 minutes and 52 seconds to go in the third. The Rangers down 2-1. Ranger bench very quiet. Now Erickson called over to the bench by Herb and sent right back out again. Face off on the left side of Hamlin, beg your pardon, to Smith. Ruotsalainen's drive. Save Smith. Erickson. Return, looking for Ruotsalainen. They can't find him. Erickson knocks it away, cannot keep it in play. Laidlaw will have to cover.
That was a great defensive play by Trottier.
Get it out of there. Ruotsalainen, switch sides now. Goring to the red line. Butch Goring. Gilly shot. Score!
Mark Gillies just drove that puck from about 4 feet inside the blue line. Caught Hanlon by surprise, beat him on the short side. What a blast by Gillies. Okay, here comes Goring over the blue line. Left to your screen, the pass to Gillies. He doesn't even hesitate. He just drives it right by Glenn Hanlon on the short side. Here's another look at it. Look at that blast. A great shot by Clark Gillies. 3-1 now.
Clark Gillies. On assist from number 91, Butch Goring.
2 minutes and 10 seconds to go.
Dennis Proctor. Time of the goal, 17 minutes.
Laidlaw ahead, right side. Rangers now in trouble, trailing 3-1 with 2 minutes to go in the third period.
35th playoff goal at 17.
All the Islanders have to do is just play even here. Left side, Langevin out. Will not be any icing. Laidlaw has to capture first in front of Dwayne Sutter. 1:43 on the clock. Don Maloney tips one ahead. Rutsalainen. Pass in front. Knocked aside. Rangers have nobody in the slot. Gilbert turns around. Islanders will break out. 1:27 to go. Hanlon is still on the ice. Tonelli. Up into the crowd. Getty congratulates Barry Beck as Getty's most valuable player for the Rangers, giving performance miles ahead of himself. Tonight he receives Getty gift certificates at Getty. The proof is at the pump.
Okay, Gillies scored the goal, his second of the series, assisted by Goring and Potvin at 17:41. And for Clark Gillies, it's his 35th career playoff goal.
So the Rangers are looking right in the face of a very difficult task, going out to the island and beating the Islanders again in the playoff series on their home turf, and very possibly without the services of Barry Beck. Flatley with the puck. Back to the blue line. Pass goes in around behind the net. Solid hit on Flatley. 1:10 to go. Pavlich off the board for Hedberg. Can't control it. Osborne tries to get it ahead. Pavlich does capture. Knocked aside.
This is the last minute of the
And sent back in again. Pavlich and Flatley. Laidlaw. Hedberg. Hanlon has no chance to get off. As a matter of fact, he's not even making a move with 2-goal deficit. 45 seconds to go. Johnson coming in. It is all wrapped up for the Islanders with 33 seconds on the clock.
Johnson
They just have to play keep away.
Yeah, he's just going to rag it here now. Keep it.
Trottier. Here comes Bossy. Save. Hanlon still challenging. 18 seconds to go. Trottier shot. Save, Hanlon. Find him in on the rebound.
Brian Trottier scores that goal. Hits Hanlon, rolls up his arm and in over his back of his left arm. Brian Trottier, he circles. He winds up, he drives, and there it goes up, and Glenn Hanlon trying to knock it out with his stick, hits it, and it goes into the net. There's another look at it. Now watch Glenn Hanlon's stick. That's the key on this one. Hits his stick now, right now.
Yep.
And he hits it back into the net.
Might have carried wide without that.
Yep. The brakes may have turned.
Richmond with the puck with 10 seconds on the clock, and the Islanders have rallied magnificently. A tremendous goaltending job at both ends of the ice, and Billy Smith has obviously won it, although the Rangers have been outshot again 39-28. So Hanlon took more shots on net, had to stop more, but more went through. And the Islanders, on the brink, as Sam Rosen said earlier, of extinction in the playoffs, have shown that again they are world champions and have come back after trailing 1-0.
Great job by the New York Islanders. Billy Smith kept them in the game until they got on track. And once Barry Beck got hurt, it just seemed like the Rangers just sort of fell apart a little bit. And a good effort on both teams. Billy Smith, absolutely fantastic in goal.
There's a tired-looking hockey team walking in. Stay with us for more from the Garden. The final score is 4-1 in favor of the Islanders. This is Madison Square Garden Cablevision.
In a great hockey game, the New York Islanders showing their championship character, bouncing back from a 7-2 defeat in Game 3. come up with 4 goals in the third period and defeat the New York Rangers 4-1. What can you say about Billy Smith? A tremendous game, 29 saves after he was chased from the nets in Game 2. He's our player of the game. He's with John Davidson right now. Let's go to J.D.
Thank you, Sam. Well, what a difference a day makes, huh?
Oh, amen. That makes you feel a lot better, too.
Billy, I got to tell you, I publicly have knocked you. I thought in a couple of games you were involved too much with your stick, getting away from concentrating on the game. Tonight it seemed different. It seemed like you were really involved with just doing one thing and stopping the puck.
Well, I think I don't mind you knocking me because really you're another goalie, so you know what's going on. And I think I was. I think our whole team was thrown off our game a little bit. But as you said tonight, the whole team came back and they played good, sound hockey.
Do you think fundamentally the team in the 2 games that you had lost, they seemed to be away from the game completely, the fundamentals? Now, tonight, in the first 5 minutes, you could tell the look in the Islanders' eyes that they were going to play discipline.
Well, we were running around, and, we had a meeting, and we knew it. The worst part about it is when you know you're running around and doing foolish things. And the guys sat down tonight, and they said, hey, come on, we got to smarten up, or we're going to be playing golf tomorrow. So we smartened up.
You sure did. We're going to just look at the monitor here, Billy. A couple of saves you made in the hockey game, one off Tommy Laidlaw and one off James Patrick. You can talk about it if you wish.
Well, really, right here, there's nobody screening me. He's got a shot, but if he beats me from there, when I can see it, I should be pulled. Because, like I say, we've been shooting a lot of shots from the point, but they're not dangerous unless you got somebody in front to screen you. Like right here, it was a little bit more difficult because my man skated right in front of me. But other than that, our team played very disciplined.
I think you're being a little modest. That first save on Laidlaw, he was on inside the top of the circle. That's a pretty good blast from there.
It is, but you know yourself, when you're playing well and in these type of games, you should really stop it,
Was there any question in your mind, Billy, about coming in tonight's game after being removed from the net last night?
Well, let's put it this way. I was hurting last night, that's for sure. I stayed up concentrating on the game till almost 6 o'clock in the morning. So, I was a little bit leery, and but our team is the type of team that keeps coming back, and I knew it, and it's the type of thing that you don't want to be the weak link. And all I was hoping for tonight was a really good game.
Okay, the series isn't over yet. I know it's a heck of a win for you guys, but there's a 5th game. It should be interesting.
Oh, it's going to be a heck of a hockey game. I think we've given the people 4 good games already. They've more than got their money's worth. But the 5th game should be the same style of hockey.
Okay, in your own mind, the injury to Barry Beck, it looks like he's done probably for the whole season, no matter how long the Rangers play. What does that mean to the Islanders?
Oh, that means a great deal. Hey, Barry Beck's one heck of a hockey player, but like you say, being a hockey player, you hate to see somebody hurt. But if it's got to be somebody hurt, I'm glad it's Beck.
Okay, what about the other end of the ice, Glenn Hanlon?
Oh, he's playing excellent. He hasn't had a weak game yet. He's playing his angles very well, and he's moving well. And, fortunately tonight we got to him in the third period, and that's the type of thing we got to do. We got to get in close, and we got to work close around the net instead of, taking so many long shots.
Well, you old warhorse, you came through again. Congratulations, Billy.
Thanks, J.D.
Okay, Sam.
Thank you, J.D. Congratulations to Billy Smith, our player of the game. What a marvelous performance. Say one thing for him. He's an honest man. He's our player of the game. The garden spot of the garden at Giordano Restaurant, where our player of the game can look forward to a Northern Italian superstar dinner at New York's Giordano Restaurant. Islanders win Game 4, 4-1. The series is all even. Game 5 is Tuesday night. Back with more of the post-game show in a moment. You're watching Rangers hockey on Madison Square Garden Cablevision.